Hello everyone. Hello. So this is a little bit of an intro. This is my Pin-tastic Tuesday. Will not be no fantastic sound music behind this one. That way I can get it done a little bit quicker, hopefully. I don't want to spend it a lot of time. I picked and chose what articles I'm talking about for the Pin-tastic Tuesday this time around. That way it doesn't show every single one of them. It might not be as long this way around. On that notion, if you see or hear of any new merchandise, please do check out the respectable area for that. That would be Disney World, Disneyland, any of the out of country Disney parks and or Shop Disney. Also, there is other smaller shops, one of them being spiritjersey.com right now is having a promotion. Every day they have some kind of fantastic new Spirit jersey coming out for Princess Week. We're in it right now. This is officially the third day for this system for them. So, all in all of that, this is the video. I will be talking throughout the whole thing. So let's dive right down into it. So here we go. So let's dive right into these. This is pin releases. They're starting to use a wristband to get into these. This is for the food. That is the Beaches and Cream. And then there's also a villain set that is right there. To get to them, you have to have some kind of wristband that they're giving out to cater to the lines that this pin release comes out with. This is new Epcot line for UK. I won't be trying to talk through a lot of these because I speedballed through them because I made a lot of these beforehand. Tried to record, didn't work. But I do like that hat, the baseball cap. That is a UK. The pattern on all of these is little tiny Mickey heads, I noticed. That is cute, though. I like the patterns. Look at the mug. That is cute. And then they have a tumbler also with the top. And a tea towel set that comes with it, too. I like the bottom fringe part of that. So let's dive into the next one. These are going by really quick. Coco Day the Dead came out for its merchandise in Disneyland and Disney World. If anyone is wondering, you can get it in Disney World also. These are all the items you can get, at least in both coasts. I think Disneyland has more items. But I do like this shirt and hoodie, considering either one or the other. Once something else pops up, yeah, I like that bag also. It's really colorful. Wouldn't get it for myself. Let's go off to the next article. Dive, please. Yeah, that one took a little bit to get to. Haunted Mansion. This is had to reload again. Disneyland, if I remember correctly. Haunted Mansion. It's for the Oogie Boogie Bash, kind of. It's a new Spirit jersey from Disneyland. And then they had a new t-shirt. They had Oogie Boogie as a framework on the outside of Tower of Terror. There was a new log that came out. It is only at Disney World. Sorcerer Mickey. It's at Mickey's of Hollywood. So, Disneyland. Plush hat. Orange Bird, you can get it online and you can get it in the Disney World stores and Disneyland stores right now. They're all over. And then last but not least, probably one of the biggest articles, France Pavilion. Look how much stuff you have. I tried to zoom into the first thing, which is the Spirit jersey. Yes. And then they have a shirt. And a bunch of other stuff that I'm not going to try to talk over. Mug. They showed an Instagram post. They said a hat did a new ear band. Also, 2 new ear bands came out, but one of them was already out of stock by the time they got there for it. Okay. I had this already ready, but then I typed in a few things so I can kind of look referenced for myself. I didn't try to type that in. That dang search bar was not working my way. I'll get to it in a few seconds, don't worry. So I typed in lug bag. This was just to make sure that Sorcerer Mickey was not online also. And I also put sort by the newest. There's only 4 of them found. Tigger, Pooh, Minnie Mouse, and the wonderful pumpkin one that just came out as a few weeks ago. And then I also decided to look at the plush hats because those are a really hot item. I'm thinking about getting one of them. Which one? If they do ever come out, a one for Chubby, I will get it. But right now, I'm thinking of Tigger, maybe. See, there's the orange bird, then the Winnie the Pooh, then a Tigger is right there. One of those, maybe one from. I know they come from Tokyo Disney, so. And then after this, I looked at everything that is basically new. So I had to basically go to new section, shop all new. This is how I do it. And then even in the new arrivals, new section, you have to put sort by newest. That is the pin. That Chernabog has that same pattern as that other ones, and it's a jumbo pin too. If anyone is wondering, that is a pin set for Groot. Then there's also the Disneyland 70th anniversary. It's right there. Only has 2 pins with it, but they're going to re-release all of those pins for it. Then they came out with a bunch of Princess Week jerseys, shirts, toys, lug bags, crossbodies. Toys that light up, and I thought that was going to show light it up. It didn't. But right down here, I remember the castle did. See, right there. Yeah. And that is it. Please do like, comment, subscribe. Hope you do have a great and wonderful day. And right after this last article, sorry, because I forgot I did this afterwards, spiritjersey.com. So it took me a while to figure this out. You have to explore the collection at spiritjersey.com. I thought those photos, I tried it a few times, would come up. They never did. So you have to scroll past that, and there should be 3 of them that are basically showing the 3 days so far that it's running. This means every single day there's going to be a new Spirit jersey at spiritjersey.com devoted to the princesses. They are really simplistic, but I do love them. If one of those is your favorite, go for them. Right now they only have 3. That is the Little Mermaid. As of today, that is today's new one. Brand spanking new. Her eyes are kind of creepy. I'm sorry, but they are. Then I had to push in the reverse or back and dive into the next one, which was Tangled for anyone that loves her. And then they have the one that was on for the first day, the Moana. It looks the best in my opinion. the light green. So, like, comment, subscribe. Hope you have a great day. Bloomin' cheese. I am out of here.